So one last quick video. I know the last few were a little bit longer. If you don't have your periodic table and your notes out, you don't have the right resources to be successful here. This is about getting the repetition of those patterns. So we are thinking about what is the definition or what word matches with easy to remove electrons. And that's not just this question, but it goes right on to what do we call that? The reason that all of these patterns exist is that our protons are sticking to our electrons. We have attraction. If we want to break that attraction or increase that attraction or change that attraction, that's going to take energy. That's going to take some sort of change. But what we're looking at right here is if we are comparing two elements, we should say the Zeph is either the same or different. Which one has a bigger Zeph? Which one has a smaller Zeph? And the shielding is either the same or different. They'll either be bigger, smaller, same. So you can check the answer key on these, but the key is just understanding that there's always an explanation. How much positive charge from the Zeph? It's either bigger, smaller, same, and that should be labeled not just on our notes, but on that periodic table. The shielding, we should up and down know what's happening to that bigger, smaller, same. And then it's the thing which is different, which tells us how that attraction changes. So the first set of questions is about losing electrons. Those are all about ionization energy. And we want a weak atom if we want to be stealing an electron from it. Number 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 are about how strong our atoms are at gaining another electron. So what would make them strong? That really, really high attraction. So don't try to invent this. Don't try to guess at this. Find that in our notes. But what we'll see here is we want us to be able to do two things. Find or just apply a pattern, up, down, left, right. Which one's bigger, which one's smaller? Up, down, left, right. Which one's bigger, which one's smaller? But then really connect that to the location, the strength of attraction, the Zeph, the shielding, the ionization energy, and the electronegativity. We're going to practice this in class. We're going to practice it in class again. We're going to practice it with the lab. But if we don't practice it, then on test day, we're trying to figure out something for the first time. So just make sure you're using Zeph, shielding, and then either ionization for the things which lose, that's metals, or electronegativity for the things that gain, that's nonmetals, in each of your explanations.